Welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, what is the movie? The movie is A Measure of Revenge, right? Pretty elaborate plot line on IMDb. It's an hour and 32 minutes long, but it's about a theater actress whose son evidently dies mysteriously. The cause of death is an accidental overdose, so she's starting to look into what's going on. She's investigating it, and she reaches out to her former drug dealer to get answers. So I don't know. There's more here that you could read. I don't feel like reading it all. It's on Stars. It's only 3.7 on IMDb, but only 317 people rated it so far. Sonny Brown is on it. Oh, Kevin Corrigan. I thought it was. Alright. And I think Bella Thorne is in it. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't know. So, not on the IMDb, people. But, I don't know. I've had it on my list for a while. It's been on Stars. I don't have Stars. But this weekend, I know it's probably late now because it's Sunday, Stars was free. So, you're able to watch all the Stars movies. So I'm going to check it out and let you know what I think. So, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Measure of Revenge. No check-ins, sorry. It went kind of quick. Didn't drag on like some movies do, but I'd say I'm ultimately disappointed. It does have Bella Thorne in it, although not listed on IMDb. She is heavily involved in the movie. So, our main character, well, I shouldn't say our main character. Our main character is the mother, right? So, but I'm gonna get his name. I think it's in here somewhere. Wow, they have like the cast all messed up. But anyway, whoever our main character is, I apologize. I know it's right here. I don't know. Whatever. Sorry. Oh, it's coming up right now. So Curtis is Jake Weary. So Curtis is a son of Melissa Leo, I believe. Whatever. This son comes back from rehab. He's gone there for a stint. He's somewhat of a big rock star, which seems to be like in New York. And he comes home to his mother after being in rehab and trying to break through it. He's got a girlfriend there, you know, really in love, all that kind of stuff. Just really trying to get his life back together. Ends up, you know, dying. Him and his wife, or girlfriend, right? They both die. And so the mother doesn't believe that, like, it died from an overdose, or from a drug, not necessarily an overdose, but whatever. And so she doesn't believe that it was like an accidental death. She thinks something happened because, you know, they were kind of on the right path. Stuff. Anyway, that's where she starts reaching out to different people that could be involved, his former bandmates, record label people, and then his ex-drug dealer, which is Bella Thorne. And so she starts working with her to try and help find out who did all this. Then she starts operating in a revengeful mode against these people that she believes were involved in his death. Okay, all kind of interesting. You know, I thought that sounds interesting to me. That's an interesting plot line. I'd like to see what happens. But they throw in, and it says it in IMDb. I stopped reading it to you in the beginning. She starts hallucinating about like past people. Now, she is an actress, a theater actress who does like Macbeth and Shakespeare and all that kind of stuff. So I'm assuming, lack of knowledge here on my part, that her visions or hallucinations are people within her plays, like Macbeth kind of people, and telling her what to do. So she's seeing these things, but really has not a lot of relevance in my eyes to what's going on in the film. It's a little added extra that, I don't know, kind of lowered my likeness of the movie. I just thought that was odd. It didn't play a big role, I don't think. I mean, it seemed like she was able to do what she wanted to do without these visions coming to her, or these hallucinations. But anyway, so she's going down this path and she's trying to figure out what happened and she's taking revenge. So we come to the end, and you know, there's a lot going on, and the way they ended, I just thought was poorly done. I don't even know how to explain it because I like people's different choices on making an ending. It doesn't always have to be the way that I want it to be, right? But in this case, I think they tried too hard to be cool, in my opinion. So that and the hallucinations really lower down the score for me. Nothing else. I mean, there was nothing else really bad about the movie. I kind of liked the plot line. I liked the story. I liked what they were doing, all that kind of stuff. I was entertained. But then those two things thrown in, it really drives it down. So there you go. Can't talk any more about it, but I will do a little bit of spoiler stuff. So if you haven't seen it already and you're still interested, make sure you watch it on Stars when it's free. I mean, that's probably the only way you can get it. Maybe you can get it on Redbox or something like that, but it's not worth renting. I'm a 4 or a 5 on this one, so that's where we go there. But if you have seen it and you want to talk a little bit more, I am going to talk a little bit more openly about it. So spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. And I'm not really going to spoil the ending, but I am going to say, like, okay, so we do all this dancing throughout the entire movie, hallucinations aside. Then we come to, you know, somewhat of a, okay, I could see the breadcrumbs for that one coming, you know. I got that. I like what they try to do at the end. But then they're just going to end it with her and her hallucinations walking down the street. Like, what? Like, you got to give me something there. I like, again, turn of events, fantastic, but then laid an egg. So I don't know. It was like they ran out of budget and decided, okay, well, we're just going to end it here. So, alright, that's what I wanted to share with everybody if you haven't seen it already. Or if you've seen it already, you understand what I mean. So, a little disappointing, but it was free. So, thank you, Stars, for making the weekend free. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.